we are not warriors. Yeah. So part 4. Yes. You. Part 4, mission 4, guys. We're back. But working fine. चार्ज खत्म हो जाएगा 2 मिनट में। ये आप सही है। ये क्या हुआ? चेंज किया था इसका। चलो
Good job, Toby.
जाएगा और कल भी किया था। ये तो सॉन्ग है।
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
No one trying to kill you. कल भी हमने ही बोला था इसे मारने के लिए मॉम। On.
He's so funny.
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already. Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
I fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back! Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And then...
किधर से? और तो जगह भी नहीं हो.
Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Force is not an option. I should find another way inside. A back room.
बाहर ही जाना पड़ेगा मुझे.
Better not go outside. The journalists would notice me.
Oh, I know कहाँ से जाना है. सही है. Balcony. यूरो हाय कैसा है भाई? दो नंबर कैसे लाऊं?
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
जगह पे. एक दो होगा और दोनों एक ही जगह पे. दोबारा से
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
3 वाला है, 4 वाले के एक जाएगा, एक बैक करने का तरीका। चल तो ठीक है हम
There's no space for this lockpick.
इजी पीसी। मंगेश कैसा है?
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
ये वाला सही जगह। I think ये वाला भी लाइक सही कोई you a little you read this world times sad good life don't out power aunt.
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
और टॉरेंट हम टॉरेंट रिकमेंड नहीं करेंगे, मैंने स्टीम से खरीदा है ये गेम। ओके इसीलिए इस गेम का नाम डेविल डॉटर हुआ। Your friend Anna.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
House. Things. Friend Dr. Watson and is always the rose picked by inspector. That's all. Never with the police. It time much with her.
She's spying on me.
Wow.
A phonograph cylinder.
Taste.
It has no smell. has a bitter taste.
Taste का गंदा है कोई भी
No
bottle
smell,
उठाए.
bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturates.
तो मैं तेरे को torrent provide नहीं कर
A
रहा हूँ.
soothing drug to aid sleep.
I hate torrent. I don't use torrent, so I don't recommend torrents.
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing. It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be.
That's the clock. यार कितने ने later साला. Give up your mouse in the liberal share or my.
Alice has recently used this. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Strange taste in literature. Kate probably sleeps here. This lock is quite new.
पढ़ा है बाकी तो
Oh my god. The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
Are you kidding me? Ali Billy Devil daughter नाम.
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Verne. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago. Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
Zacharias Greystoke, are you there? Can you hear me? You're wounded. You're suffering. Your murder will never be solved.
पीछे
Alice knows
मुड़ूंगा.
about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
अभी मैं पीछे मुड़ूंगा साला कोई ना तो कोई खड़ा होगा.
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist. My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritually. Abraham Lincoln. I finished here, time to go.
आया है वही से। uh, junkie. You can sell Dota items in I think Steam Market. कब तक मैंने स्टॉक ओह रजीत
Perfect. This is a good opportunity to investigate the Green Dragon Tavern alone.
happening.
Here it is.
Failed escape. Okay. Fourth. Escape. Passing. During the investigation, major role by the consultant detective Sherlock Holmes. Consultant detective after his end of अब क्या है अब all disguise yourself bandit fuck the scene oh sorry. Big face disguise. uh,
I should use my makeup to disguise my identity.
oh Inform. I'm coming. 1 minute. Yeah, back.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Time for a night.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby. On Adam.
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby, I just put 5 pence on you.
Hey you,
Tuppence on Adam. Well done, Bobby.
कौन जीतेगा कौन जीतेगा
You're gonna win. Bobby,
ये देख सकते हैं एक साइड पे
just
बॉबी
put 5
और
pence
दूसरा
on
एक
you.
चुतिया चुप हो जाए यहाँ पे मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना
Come on, Bobby,
बहुत ही
push
कोशिश
back.
और आगे बढ़ रहे हैं और
I put a penny
I think
on
गिरा
Adam
देंगे
winning.
Adam, come on, you're
नहीं
gonna win.
तो भोसड़ी ने गेम बनाया उसने ऐसा ही चलते हुए रखा है
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Tuppence on Adam. Come on,
I
Bobby,
put a
push
penny on
back.
Adam winning. Hey
Bobby.
you, shut up!
Well
Hey
done,
you,
Bobby.
shut up!
Well done, Bobby. Come on.
तो आ गए तो कुछ नहीं बोला
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying. There's no one to
Let's
eavesdrop on from here.
celebrate.
Sod off. I need a refill.
There's no one to eavesdrop
Let's
on from here.
celebrate.
I think ये जगह सही है
I can hear nothing from here.
This is the tough one.
Your attack on Holmes failed.
The bartender have a shotgun on.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass.
I need a refill. I'll drink to forget that I'll drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs.
Good beer. Strong.
Yes, sir.
Let's celebrate.
Want a beer? Bottoms up. Want a beer?
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
I'll drink to forget that I'll drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland
Hey,
Yard
Mug
dogs.
Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here!
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Cheers.
इन लोगों
Bottoms
का
up. I've lost too much of you. Damn poker.
It's an illegal gambling den.
I'll drink to forget that I'll drink. Bottoms up.
Want a beer?
Scotland Yard dogs.
बहुत noise है.
Remember the Arab? He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
A man with a hammer. He could be my attacker. I should find a way to go
Let's
upstairs.
celebrate.
Cheers! Bottoms up. Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
Let's celebrate.
Bottoms up. Want a beer?
Let's celebrate.
Get out of here!
I drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
ऐसे तो कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा. Hey Vineet, कैसा है भाई?
Let's
Blah blah blah.
celebrate.
Sod off.
या लगा तो हमेशा होता ही रहता है.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
Are you kidding me? Again? That's not easy. That's not an easy thing to do.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Wow.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah.
5 feet 5 inch. The guy, I think we.
A man. I should find a way to follow him.
The door to the gambling room is there.
Lucky's on my side.
Get out for a shilling.
All in.
वाला डूर
It's my lucky day.
मैं लेके खेल रहा हूँ. हर जगह देखना चाहिए.
You loser.
मैं लॉक हो गया बनता है अटक गया. So I got this side.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
ऐसे ही जाना पड़ेगा.
Lucky's on my side.
Get out for a shilling.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion to move the guard away from the door.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. A button for a mechanism. He uses the extra cards to cheat. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it will release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
Lucky's on my side.
You loser.
Lucky's on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in. It's my lucky day.
They allow knives here. A well-cared-for hat.
It's my lucky day.
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
Lucky's on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Look, it's snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Lucky's on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in.
No, such a diversion will not help.
Lucky's on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in. It's my
Oh,
lucky
मैं इसको use करने भूल गया.
Snappy.
Think faster.
Lucky's on my side.
Rope, fight started. आएगा. टोपी उठा के निकल जाओ.
I can smell the money.
No, such a diversion will not help.
Lucky's on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in.
Are you kidding me? This is not working.
It's my lucky day.
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
Lucky's on my side.
You loser.
No, such a
You
diversion.
loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Look, it's snappy.
Oh, टोपी गिराना था वो.
I'm gonna win.
Sniping knife. Guard.
Lucky's on my
Cut the
side.
rope.
Bid up for a shilling.
No, such a diversion will not help.
It's my lucky day.
Falls
Look,
on
it's
that.
snappy.
Think faster.
Lucky's on my side.
either like ये fourth होगा या fifth होगा. हाँ? I think.
I have to try and go around.
It's not easy.
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms.
The sound, literally. ऐसा क्यों है राहुल ये गेम बोर क्यों है यू नीड टू सॉल्व द क्राइम बोर है बोल रहे हो इतना सब कुछ है गेम में एक से बढ़ के एक क्राइम सॉल्व है अगर तुमने शार्लॉक होम्स कभी नहीं पढ़ा हो तो
They only left this room recently. Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
Backup cards, euros, lost, poker, 40, 40, poker, 1200, lost, 12, 1800, 108 and 15 sharing.
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Wow.
Damn, I'm late. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. From here it's possible to observe what's going on inside the town. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairlip. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? Save Orson quickly.
ये नाटक कर रहा है आके.
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
Oh, I missed that. Fuck.
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
Hey, बॉटल से भी कुछ नहीं हुआ. ये चीटिंग है. तो होना चाहिए था मेरे खाली पीली.
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
हो रहा है लेकिन उठाना नहीं चाहिए.
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
इस बार कुछ ना उठा के देखता हूँ. फिर भी पेल रहा है क्या. मतलब एक पंच में धरा जाए. होम जैसा हो भी.
Sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
जब उठाया तो उसमें भी फटका बड़ा.
Holmes, sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
क्या उठाना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. करना कुछ तो पड़ेगा शायद. दिख गया. नहीं अगर बॉटल उठाता हूँ तो अब समझा. टाइम नहीं है बट आई थिंक बॉटल ही सही रहेगा इसके लिए. चाकू घुसा दिया.
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
That fight scene is epic, by the way. Hey, fuck. क्यों आया ये साला. मैं रात को काम करने निकलना हूँ.
Sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
आई थिंक मुझे जैकेट से करना चाहिए वो वाला.
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
वाओ शॉटगन ये कुछ
Holmes, you sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
मतलब अब शॉटगन आया क्या हुआ फिर से माँ का साला ना शॉटगन के बुलेट उससे थोड़ी ना रुकेगा मेरे को बार बार सेम चीज करना पड़ रहा है आपको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है और कोई ऑप्शन भी नहीं दिया वहाँ पे लिटरली मुझे सर वही ऑप्शन था
Holmes, you sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
ये चीटिंग है Are you kidding game? कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है
Holmes, you sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
ओके हैश उड़ा गए पुश करो साइड पे लेट्स सी इस बार क्या वही होगा बाद में मत बोल और क्या सीरियसली हैट से शॉटगन के बुलेट से बचता है अ फ्रिकिंग हैट वो इंसान एक हैट से डर जाता है Are you kidding me?
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr.
तो खराब है
Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I
पहले से खराब था इसीलिए बड़ा वाला लगाया था
live the character. You see,
now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
and there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't involve my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
$1982 का बुक छाड़ते हैं हम लोग.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
My 19. मैंने गलत देखा.
Here it is.
Police well known, the private detective Sherlock Holmes, in collaboration with the Scotland Yard, has carrying out the raid on the London dangerous affluent street mobs, in gang regular and use. During the raid, one of the innocent as a whole brother whole doctor of this lab. चल ही नहीं रहा है. हाँ, backup solidarity. The Said gang has. Now what should I do? चलो फिर स्कॉटलैंड यार्ड चलते हैं. वायरल्स.tv अपना ये चेंज किया प्रोफाइल पिक्चर. मैं इधर शार्लक होम्स होकर डिस्गाइज होकर जा रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो देखेंगे मुझे पेल देंगे. ये जनाब साले कुछ नहीं आता आजकल के छोकरे एक्टिंग से बड़ा कुछ सीख जाएंगे.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. At your service, Mr. Holmes.
ये वाला रूम लास्ट गेम में भी था. शार्लक होम्स क्राइम एंड पनिशमेंट.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that displeases you.
Oh,
A faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
No. What the fuck, why?
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
The man with the handling check.
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
Wait a minute, guys. Let's see. Ah?
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
भाई मुझे उस बंदे को ढूंढना।
Our suspect with his family near their house. Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
Just that. I will. Eyesight. एक ही गलत है.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger. She won't speak with a stranger.
Okay, I know कैसे डिस्कस करना है. This guys. हमने बाइबल देखा उसके घर में, बहुत कुछ देखा, सो हम जाएंगे बाप.
You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear. It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern.
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping me.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how
First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
there is nothing more deceptive than an
Against.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
Oh. चलो अब लंबे स्पीड वापस चलो.
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Someone close the door.
Okay.
I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
We're ready, Gov.
Seriously?
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honor that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he...
1 minute. सॉरी वेट किया।
Used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything, and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and words, expel your literary demons!
Father, it's a demon!
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
Father, it's a demon!
अरे एक लड़की को ऐसे
Wooden door, iron handle, battle the demon, unholy vandal!
Oh, Father, please help us!
Fire and flames, better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons. Begone and bring peace!
Oh, Father, please help us!
Window! Window frame! I must protect you from pain! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Burning.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Yeah.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
But Jeremiah, I just like to remind you that's called especially for those for Mr.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. A schematic for a homemade bomb.
So you made the bomb?
This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars.
अरे ये आया मेरे बॉम्ब मेकर मिल गया हम लोगों को और भी उसको पहले ओ ना expected अब मारूंगा क्या है जेम्स विजिट जैक्स मतलब आई थिंक बॉम्ब ही होगा केस चल रहा है बहुत पहलू बात मैं इसको ये लाइक ट्रेड्स बचे
Does he plan to escape from London? It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
I have finished him.
Oh my God, Wiggins ने क्या किया? यार लगा उसका सबसे like famous story है Hounds of the Baskerville. I wish वो वाला part इस game में है कभी. That part is the best part. ये संडे सस्पेंस हमारे यहाँ का लोकल रेडियो चैनल का एक शो है उसमें उसको हम बोलते हैं संडे सस्पेंस. संडे सस्पेंस में वो वाला एपिसोड आया था and it's like awesome.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
1888.
Here it is.
मतलब शार्लॉक होम्स के खिलाफ कुछ चल रहा है. शार्लॉक होम्स in Scotland and have fought the famous gang leader card. It's off. Okay. नहीं लग रहा है. चेंज कर. शार्लॉक होम्स का कोट ही अच्छा लगता है. And definitely no glass. No disguise I need. बार बार इधर उधर भागना पड़ रहा है. इसके लिए पैसा भी नहीं मिलेगा. भाई फर्स्ट केस बहुत ही अच्छा था इस गेम का. सेकंड वाला भी अच्छा था. लाइक मर्डर कैसे हुआ, द मिस्ट्री. थर्ड वाला केस था छोटा बट बहुत ही अच्छा केस. थर्ड वाला केस क्योंकि मैंने वो कहानी लाइक पढ़ी थी पहले तो मुझे मालूम था.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
So let's act.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
Flopper? You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
I shine. Let's see कितने सही हुआ. सारे सही थे. Took all that.
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with goals. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and, well, let's just say he hates you.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about? Is this gonna take long?
What's the reason for my arrest? This is a...
How can I help you?
अभी भी हो
A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome. It looks like encrypted records.
मैं तोड़ूंगा.
Well, that's rather tasteless.
ओके घर जाना. किसने किया? भाई मैं सो जाऊँ क्यों? मेरे को नींद नहीं आती है. प्रॉब्लम. भाई मेरे को नींद दवाई बता दे से मैं सो पाऊँ. तो
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered. Elementary. It's a notebook filled with debts, and Jeremiah's name is on the list.
नहीं right, bitch.
Get into the cab, quickly!
Follow that cab.
अब मुझे कैब चलाना पड़ेगा. Fuck yeah, awesome. Like this game meant to be a PlayStation, but
I should find a way to get inside.
Help me stand my. Definitely it's a childish version.
I heard something. That was nothing.
सब have like everyone have patent. तो घूमो कैसे ही अच्छा गई
It's shut tight.
Another person.
There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
Now, where is it? I do a Sherlock Holmes. All gone.
Cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. I heard something.
और ये नहीं फिर नहीं है कूद के निकल जाए छत
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
लास्ट मिशन में भी ऐसा ही कुछ पार्ट था चलिए हार्ड पार्ट वाला ये मिशन भी खत्म होने को आया है गाइस
Hey! What? No!
We need to get out of here.
That guy is a fishy. That fucker is a fishy man. Fish man. Definitely fishy something here.
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'll be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes...
Now, what's my tip? So why you kill him?
Why? Please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
How many new clues? बाद में ले trade से we have some clues. Murder. डाल के देखो एक्चुअली मुझे शक है इस पर Let's see every ending. So we solved the case. Let's see which one. First see this, then we'll go see Dad's. That also.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
This is not a real. Reply the ending. Do another. Check it out, others. Let's see. Card subcalic. 3 suspects. One of the is like most powerful motive. उसके पास सबसे ज़्यादा powerful motive होगा वही खूनी पाया जाए और guilty. Let's see other sides of ending. एक हर किसी का चलो let's do this one.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience, but I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason?
Holmes!
No.
मैं अभी यही ट्राई किया सही है seriously. नहीं वो अलग वाला था चलो कोई बात नहीं. He is not the guilty guy. Let's see another. Start.
Mr. Cole, I find you guilty of the attempt made on my life.
What? I didn't have anything to do with it.
It's fortunate that you failed to kill me.
What?
Life was difficult for your brother and his family after he became a crippled man. You vowed to avenge him.
That's just your sick imagination.
I couldn't have prevented it from happening, but I understand your anger. I have decided to release you.
But, really?
I hope our paths never cross again.
Same here.
Reply the ending. Best ending. Well, what? Like release you? What? I want to check every ending, like हर एक possible way.
Mr. Cole, I find you guilty of the attempt made on my life.
What? I didn't have anything to do with it.
It's all clear to me. You wish to avenge your brother who was left crippled by a stray bullet.
That's just your sick imagination.
Jack Cole, you are a menace to society, and I have no doubt that you'll get an appropriate sentence.
You Scotland Yard dogs.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
Reply there. यहाँ पे लाइक चेक द कॉन्सिक्वेंस चेक हम लोग कभी चेक करके नहीं देखा इस बार देखते क्या होता है. लाइक अभी भी और एक सस्पेक्ट है तो हम बेस्ट आउट ऑफ बेस्ट एंडिंग ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. चलो bomb maker, yes. Money. Let's do this. Then I go for another.
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
Only this crime wasn't your initiative. It was Jeremiah Thorne's.
But still,
He reminded you of the old grudge, and he persuaded you to kill me in exchange for the debt you held with him. And you agreed.
He forced
Given
me.
these facts, you can walk free.
That's right. He was the mastermind. He was the one in charge.
Just leave.
Just leave. Let's see the last ending. Right, guys, we guilty of the bomb M.
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirtied.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
स्पेशल एंडिंग नहीं हो रहा है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा कौन एक हमने 6 एंडिंग देख लिया. क्विक फाइंड सम अनदर. लेट्स सी तो थोड़ा सा छेड़छाड़ करके और Okay. Google it, man. I want the best. मेरे को लगता है कोई होगा तो ही। Yes, he's a cold-blooded murderer for me. No one else.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the... But
what was the reason?
Are you joking?
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
I don't care. जब ये आया तभी कुछ तो दो भाई। एक्चुअली मुझे वापस जाना चाहिए। I don't care. Fuck it. I don't like that guy. In the case book. It's number 5. Reaction. Reaction, guys.
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him. Thank goodness. This man will live.
This man will live.
Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Don't worry. I'm okay.
Over here!
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
Oh, 3 लोग मर गए और
Over here.
हट जावे.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
I would have died if not for you.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
एक इंसान मरा है. जाना पड़ेगा. उधर एक पड़ा है.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, my shoulder.
What's that? Doctor.
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Ouch!
Fuck, what the fuck?
Thank you for your help.
एक बंदा मर रहा है, उसको पहले बताओ.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you.
बाद में करो. उसको मर जाएगा.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Somebody!
इंसान को बचा रहा हूँ, एक मर गया.
I need help.
एक इंसान मारा गया.
Thanks for your help. Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you.
I need help!
No bones appear to be broken.
Ah, it hurts!
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage. I need something else besides rope.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
We missed one guy. And saved outfit. I can buy.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster. What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Oh, what a mess.
Just to go and like do again that shit thing, save the 10. But yeah, I think should.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt? This hammer hit me on the leg. How? It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me leg.
You were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable?
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access.
Okay guys, I'm going to end here. Okay, that's it with the Sherlock Holmes. We're going to play this case tomorrow also, and we're going to save 10 up to 10 people. There guys, bye bye. See you at 7:30 PM with it. Enjoy your Sunday day. 4:30 बज गए. गाइस देख 7:30 बजे